To master the art, one must first learn their fundamentals. Speaking of fundamentals, that's what I'm drawing here. This is going to be a quicker video, but I am redrawing Frail Whale's design for the Fundamentals podcast, which if you don't know, it's a podcast done with Potato Mean, Frail Whale, and a few others. Yeah, it's a new podcast and it's pretty cool. So I really like Frail's design for the thumbnail. It's really clever and really cool. And I'm not trying to take over Frail's or try to overshadow what he's doing. His thing is great. I just wanted to try. I wanted to try to recreate his creation. So the base of this creation is Frail's creation. So if it's good, it's because of Frail. Because Frail's was actually really good. How he did the letters, I love it all. So I decided to make my own. So I'm doing the initial sketch work, and I just kind of want to get the layout. And it's interesting with this. I don't know how well the audio is going to line up with the video, but the sketch work, I actually do 2 layers of sketch and then 1 line layer. I usually only do 1 layer of sketch, but because I wanted to get this kind of, have a good amount of detail in there, I wanted to get another sketch layer, and so I could do that. And I'm really happy how the end result turns out, but as you can see here, this little speed drawing. But yeah, and I'll show you the final image. I'll show you at the very end. But yeah, I watched a little bit of the Fundamentals podcast. It is it's pretty good. It's basically, if you've seen the OSRSer podcast, which is the podcast I am in Mission X. I'll leave links to probably Mission X's channel. He does the OSRSers, and I'll leave a link to whoever does the. I honestly don't know. I think it's on Potato Mean's channel. I think Potato Mean runs the Fundamentals. And yeah, speaking of that name, I think that name is, when I first tried to read that name, I had like a stroke trying to read it. Because it's all divided up. It's like Fun, Dumb, Men, Toll, and it's whack. But once you actually know what it says, it's fundamental. And I don't know if you can see it yet, but I actually changed the text up a little bit. So instead of saying fundamental, it actually says fundamentals because there's multiple of them. I thought that would be a clever thing. Some other changes I've made, some of the designs are different. For example, Potato Mean, he has less of he doesn't really have his detailed jacket. He has more of like a frat boy kind of, like college outfit, I would call it, that generic like university frat boy kind of look. I don't know why I decided to give it to him, but I did. Also, his helmet uses the more squared off design. I know for a fact Potato Mean likes his helmet. He likes the helmet design when it's rounded, but I'm gonna be completely honest. When I draw Potato Mean, I prefer to have it kind of squared off. I feel like it fits his personality a lot better than a circular design, or maybe circular design does work. I don't know, but I wanted to do square off because this is kind of my own interpretation of the logo. Some other differences is you can see the pose for not everyone has their arms over each other. Sorry if there's any background noise, but not where this one you see it's really only, I think Frail has his arm, and then the other guy has his arm, and then like Nightbricks has a thumbs up. So yeah, and that is that's basically the entire drawing. I'll shut up and I'll just let you enjoy the rest of it. Yeah. I'm gonna ramble for 30 seconds because I got 30 seconds left on the clock. I'm timing this exactly, boys. Go subscribe to me. Thank you. Have a nice one. Please go watch the 2011 film Rango, and yeah, just sayonara, bye. Have a lovely, just the most lovely day you could ever imagine. Okay, do that for me. Thank you, and subscribe if you want. Subscribe to Frail. Subscribe to everyone else, and yeah.